Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, wow. That's good.
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it is New York. Towns, left side. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
And we have an interconference rivalry here tonight, Doris. Bragging rights on the line.
B.A., for you and I, there's nothing better than when there's a little distaste between the two teams. You can feel the tension in the crowd right now.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Anthony on the double, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Rose. Shots blocked. Here's Frazier.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Bridges. Shoots from the baseline.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots. You've not made one of them.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Gilmore. And a big-time jam right there.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Anthony on the double. Pass to Collins. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilmore. And he dumps it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Jordan with it. Towns covering. Here's Pippen. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Anthony on the double. Back to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilmore. Banked it in off the glass. Gilmore's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Bridges with room to shoot. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Bridges. 16 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. From deep, Jordan. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns, right side. Pass to Ewing. White with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
They're really working the paint now.
Knicks trail by 10. Back to Anthony. .141 left in the first quarter. Here's Ewing. He's scoreless. Off target from the baseline. Pass to Rodman. And here's Jordan. Out left to the wing. The Bulls making a switch here.
First personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Now here's Towns. And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Outside White. All alone. The Knicks with the rebound.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Checking into the game for your goal. Number 3.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Rodman. Off target at the rim. And that does it for the first quarter. Chicago ahead. They're up by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when
The Knicks 7.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Pippen. No good on the triple.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Anthony, left side. And that one is stuffed right through.
Let's remember this was 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Pass to Rodman. Anthony on the double. Giddy with it. Towns covering. Now here's Vucevic. Fires the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Now Towns. Down low. Towns double team. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pippen with it. From outside the arc. And again, Chicago no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Karl-Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Guys, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Frazier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Ewing. And the Knicks miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Gilmore. Rebounded by Frazier. Anthony in the post. Fades away.
Good
That
shot.
one's good for 2. Here's Rose. He has 6. Driving inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane. Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success. Well, you got to keep up. That time, Anthony leaving the defense in the rear view.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
BA, I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
White for 3, and it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Ewing, back to Bridges, and there's the drive, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, that's the length and speed. Boy, Mikal Bridges gets to the rim in a hurry.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Second team.
White on the wing. Yet to see a basket. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Launches it.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Here's the break.
Carl Anthony
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
DeSumo outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Buzelis. White for 3. White missing again. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Three-pointer, Bridges. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. A minute 4 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges with it. Now guarded by White. Fires from the wing. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. Here's Rose. Give him 8 points now. And here's White. Back to Rose. Outside White. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Frazier with the bucket.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Outside White. Back to Rose. Puts up a 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Bridges. Into the lane. Oh, the follow by Cat.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And this is the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Bulls trail by 4. Jordan inside. Can't get it to fall. And here are the Knicks. Here's Ewing. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen left side. Gilmore no good. Knicks leading by 4. Towns up top. Fires it from 18. Collins with the rebound.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
To the middle. Here's Gilmore. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Chalk up 2
Good
there.
shot.
And the Knicks lead by 4.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Bridges. Towns outside. There's the triple.
Good shot.
And the 3 falls for Towns.
The shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
Jordan uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's gotten his second bucket.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
He takes it in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Frazier. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. in transition. And down it goes. 2 points. Jordan's got 8.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Now here's Anunoby. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8 points now. Here's Pippen. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Towns taking his time here. Pass to Anunoby. Out to the wing. The 3-ball. The shot by Towns, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Karl-Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you guys.
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Stolen by Collins. Only one man back on D. From deep, Jordan. They get the rebound. Gilmore. Boom! He jams it straight down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
New York working the ball around now.
Good shot.
Here's Brunson outside. On target from range.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
From deep, Jordan with the tip. To the right side.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Brunson. Screen by Hart. Now Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now it's Hart.
Good shot.
And a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Pippen. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
From deep, Jordan. Anthony grabs the board.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Pass to Robinson. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
Pippen, no good.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Shot from the wing. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. New York out in front. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Knicks leading by 5. Brunson with it. Down low. It's tipped. Pass to Anthony. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Rose outside. Now White. And there's a pick. Back to Rose. Offensive rebound. Anthony outside. Shoots over Collins. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
New York ball.
Here's Robinson. Puts the move on. Collins with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
It's Giddey on the wing. Rose outside. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Rose outside. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
And that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Here's Brunson. Rodman with a rebound. Rose outside. Outside Giddey. Pass to Rodman. Clock at 6. Outside Giddey. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Anthony right side. He gets an open look.
Good shot.
It's good. On the glass.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you can see why right there.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Group getting ready for Chicago. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Robinson. And here's Anthony. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Jordan with the bucket.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now Anthony. Anunoby fires. The 3 is off. Here's Jordan to take the lead. Anthony pulls it down. Now here's Brunson. Oh,
Good pass.
Wow, Mitchell Robinson embracing the moment and a big-time bucket.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Chicago trailing here. Now Jordan. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. With the drive.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for two, Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
2 minutes.
Anthony outside. Outside Bridges. Outside Anthony. Jacks up a
Good
three.
shot.
It's money from deep.
You can see that Melo knew how important it was to get the score there, and he just imposed his will on everyone else. We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Here's Frazier. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Yabusele the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three.
Great shot.
And he nails it.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jordan with it. Vucevic. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
I messed that up.
Good from three.
Good shit.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
So both teams making some changes here. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
First clean look they have, I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
My timing is off. Damn, my timing
Boy,
is
this is the
off.
story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Patrick Ewing.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Oh, he can't get the layup. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. And they barely squeezed out the win here.
Horrible game. I did not shoot well at all. Yep. I'm bitter. Where would I be bitter? It had nothing to do with you. I just wasn't shooting well. Shut the hell up. Two. Three left. Sure. You get one. Everybody gets one.